Hey, this is Paul from Jones Physical Therapy. Today I'd like to talk to you about one of our recent success stories, Dan Hebert. Dan was a guy who, he's in his 50s, he was putting on a little bit of weight. He wasn't feeling so good with his performance at the gym. And so he was looking for a solution, and he ran into what folks in our age group tend to run into a lot is you go to a medical professional and they say, well, Paul, Dan, you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and people that age are not supposed to feel great. They're not supposed to feel like they're in their 20s or 30s. And they leave it at that, or they give you some medication that doesn't really work very well. And so fortunately for Dan, he's a pretty determined guy, and he kept looking for a solution. And ultimately he found Lane Gilliott, who is our nurse practitioner, and she deals mainly with diet and athletic performance through diet. And so she was able to tweak his diet and clean it up to where he was able to lose the weight, start feeling more energy. And then also, as a side effect, his allergies went away. He'd had allergies since 2005, since Katrina, and he had attributed it to all of the new things that were in the air after that storm, when in fact it seemed like it was his diet that was triggering his symptoms. So that was a nice side effect. And so if you're watching this video and you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, and you've heard this before, you've been to the doctor and they said, well, you've got blood pressure, you've got allergies, you got this, that, and the other, and we're going to try and help you, but remember, you're 40, you're 50, you're 60, and so you've tried diet, you tried exercise, you tried medication, and you're really not getting the results you want. Come see us, because we offer free consults for people like you who are looking for solutions, because it may be as simple as finding out a movement-based solution, getting in the right exercise program, or getting on the right diet program. We also offer genetic testing, which gives us a look into, is there something in your genome that's holding you back? We found with a lot of folks that they're following a diet, they're being diligent, they're not getting the results they want. But once we know that they have a certain propensity to absorb protein, or they're not good at absorbing carbohydrates, then we can tweak their diet and find out what's really going to work for them. So if you're interested in this, it may be you, or perhaps you're a younger person, you've got an older person in your family who's slowing down, you wish they could be more energetic like they used to be. Encourage them to come see us, because we can sit down and figure out if this is something that will work for them. In many cases, we can find a solution, and we can always get people to lose weight. We can always get them to feel better, have more energy. And sometimes there are very good side effects. Like we've had people who have been able to get their blood pressure under control, and also, like Dan, get their allergies under control as well. So check us out. There's a link below to Dan's story, and I'm going to post a link to make an appointment, and look forward to seeing you.